kind of an interesting figure in the adult entertainment industry right now. Someone known as Ricky Johnson. He's a male adult industry actor. I think he's an award winner. He's at least an award nominee. But he has been fairly vocal lately in regards to racism within the adult entertainment industry. And I find that to be interesting because he's like one of the industry's ultimate house slaves. Yes, he is. And really, if it were not for the long established racial hierarchy when it comes to African Americans within the adult entertainment industry, no one would care about him. But he's trying to do his best Barack Obama impression as of late. And I'm just going to read through some tweets that he posted a little bit earlier because I have a bit of commentary that I would like to share in regards to them. Here we go. So he got started going off on July 2nd at 11:50 p.m. So who knows? He might have been smoking, drinking, something along those lines, and suddenly he was inspired to tweet. Here's what he wrote. I'm going to be brutally honest in my next two tweets, and you can quote them if you like. I will only perform in mainstream porn for MINDGEEK companies and my company that will be released later next year. I'm banking on myself with all the racism and sexual abuse that has come to light, and I can't help but make sure I dedicate a large part of my career into making it a better place for future performers. I think he's thinking a little bit too far ahead of time because first off, he's got to make it to next year. He probably shouldn't have even posted these tweets if he's genuine when it comes to what he's saying, because now they're probably going to give him HIV on purpose so that he can never make it to next year. Since when do you see the black male performers get very far? Unless they're they swing both ways, because then they can get protected by the LGBT community. But yeah, okay. So then he continues. The only way to truly cleanse this industry is to burn it all down and start over. But unfortunately, that's not realistically going to happen. So it's my opinion that we educate the new generation of performers because the agents won't. So this was an interesting tweet because it's kind of like he must have just recently listened to the Hawk Newsom interview from Fox News.
You said burn it down. It's time. So that makes me think that you want to burn it down.
I said if this country doesn't give us what we want, then we will burn down this system.
So little Ricky, he got really inspired by Hawk, I guess, and he decided to say that, but then he backtracked real quick because he remembered that he's a MINDGEEK contract guy. All right, so then he continues. This is a business, and every industry will do what they can to make money for them. The way porn has been run has made more money for the agents than if it were ran a different way. Well, no shit. House slave. You're just now like figuring this out? Okay. I will not sit and hope those people who have always known what's going on in this industry will all of a sudden change since there is a microscope on them. We need new agents and new companies. I have nothing to lose in this industry. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You basically, unless you can manage, little Ricky, to get out of that industry alive, you have no future at all. Period. None. You need to look up a dude known as Nick East. That's what you need to do, little Ricky. All right. I have nothing to lose in this industry, and I have been complicit for too long. I've had to be fake to the point to where it makes me want to throw up, and I apologize to myself and to you all for that. Oh, yeah, you make me want to throw up too. What else does he have to say here? I will not sit and hope that those who have always known what's going on in this industry will all of a sudden change. Are you talking about Sandra from OC Modeling, little Ricky? You know what I wonder about her, if she was born, if she's a biological woman or not. I've been wondering that for a while because of her face. Maybe you could talk about that, little Ricky. He even goes as far as to make a physical threat. If you've truly sexually abused someone in this industry, and I know about it, if I see you at an event, I will open palm slap the shit out of you every time I see you in hopes that you feel a fraction of the uncomfortableness that your victims felt. Wonder who he's talking about. Because basically, it's like he's talking about all the men in the industry. What's he gonna do? Go to an industry event and just the whole time be walking around like this?
What is the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap! What? Slap! What? Slap!
When it comes to race, this industry is not set up for multiple races. Ooh, this gets into what we're going to talk about tonight. Aside from blacks, when do you see Asians or Hispanics or Indians and others get recognition? We either complain to those that don't care or do something about it. Okay. Well, you're never going to do anything about it, Ricky. I can tell you that right now. That's obvious. But at least you provided a good segue into the political discussion that I wanted to get into tonight.